You do anything with duplicates in your collection? Not right now, no. They eventually plan for there to be a marketplace. It doesn't give me a fiery piranha? Well, that's depressing. Well... not much for that. I thought this was going to be a cool run. Should have just taken the pop snappers.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
We would have had 2 fiery piranhas.
Tell everyone you got it here. Shall I gift wrap it for you? You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Pain. We go Viper. There's on the crit chance. Try to get the skill from you. I didn't think it was going to be a particularly good start, but just like the fiery piranha army was going to be a fun run.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
So we get the crit chance. You get a friend. And we lose fight 1.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Unless... nice. Look at his shoring up the crit
Now
chance.
this is how you win a war.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who
Shark
does.
claws? Nope. Don't want to spend
You
4
leave
gold
it
on a
behind,
shovel.
someone else finds it. It all works out.
Ah, you've just taken the first step toward good taste. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I feel like with no defenses... I don't really trust this to be able to kill Scrapper. We still need 1 more XP to level. Well, we had the crits, the board looks a lot stronger.
Waste of gunpowder.
merchant or something. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge! There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
Okay, there's the XP.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I think is worth a bunch of extra gold. Seems better than playing Shoeblade.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, well... we didn't have very many crits. I think we got one crit on this one. Health and shield items. Guess we're getting aquatics. Very rewarded for buying this ambergris. This fight's gotta be enough of a pushover. I could go here just to try to play a real comp. I guess when I put it that way.
My life for the Storm Queens.
Especially with the rush. Probably supposed to go here, try to get the Fiery Cutlass.
I do not deserve another day.
Did not get it.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
It's like maybe a weaponless keg line where we haste the keg. Captain's quarters torpedo is enough of a thing. I don't know.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Could be Star Chart, could be Shark Claws. I'm low on gold. We're just putting the keg in play. Let's see what we get.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Channel. Think we're winning.
Like my crew says at the bar.
The old
Another
round
round.
number crit. Correct. Radiant Keg does not get destroyed. Get to keep using it.
Make deals, not war. I can feel our energies resonating. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Oh, I recycled the jellyfish. It's +1 gold.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. I think that suits you beautifully. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I can't get the ammo skill. Could get the crow's nest.
The coral speaks.
Vanessa, any suggestions how to not get totally wrecked by freeze? Be faster. Your endgame Vanessa board should be aiming for like very fast holster skills that are trying to end the fight in like 3 or 4 seconds. Whether that's with pistol sword or a really fast keg. Else viable? I wouldn't, but maybe. Depends how much you trust in slow. You probably need a lot of burn for it to feel strong.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. you're
+10s
busy.
and shot
Enjoy your
glasses.
purchase.
I don't know.
Sail, my boy.
Cracked. Is it? Isn't Lighthouse just like a bad anglerfish?
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Anglerfish not that great either. Yeah, that's that was gonna be the follow-up. That was gonna be the follow-up. Anglerfish is a bad lighthouse.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 spaces is the big thing. They're basically the same item. Like, Anglerfish at Diamond is an 8-second cooldown with a 2-second
Bravery
charge.
without strength is a sword without a blade.
Lighthouse is a 7-second cooldown with a 2-second charge. But you're charging in increments of 2. A board I think Horsey could be good. I can't think of a board that wants to play it. I've tried to play it a few times. It's always just felt like a bad version of something I'd rather have. It like takes the space of your haste on a fast board, or take the space of your interaction item on a single weapon board. It's just like worse than the other things you could be playing. Which is a 10-second cooldown. It's like Pufferfish. The cooldown goes down as you upgrade it.
Sail, no sail. I want what's right.
Yeah, I mean, the
for
big
you.
benefit is the size. You get to play an extra small item, which is another thing that gets slowed by the... what's it called? The shot glasses.
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
Imagine
Pearl.
the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Huh. That's kind of hard to use with the crow's nest. Hey, prey. Takes a while to get it to diamond. Dive weights? Should I be taking dive weights? Lumbors? Bench the keg for a bit. I have some ammo for this. What is Radiant do? Weird.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
This doesn't seem very good. Doesn't this beat any of these? Maybe this one.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey? Gold for me.
Yeah. Aquatic for weights. I mean, so is Crow's Nest and Chum.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Well.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah!
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. If you want something big and ugly,
Ride that tide!
Can we find a real item anywhere? Can't afford anything here. Playing like a day 3 board right now.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
This makes up for the lost fight.
Now this is how you win a war!
Discounts for peace.
Your aura guided
More
me.
haste.
Wars are won with gold, they say.
I want to grab the holsters too.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today. Use that for the good of all.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Cutlass, some enchantments, and some CD reduction away from a real board. Yeah. Starting to feel like you really gotta start skill on Vanessa. It's just so hard to find damage without the starting skill. I guess we've also been pretty dry on the early Shark Claws. Haven't been finding those. Sub just needs scaling? Not really. It needs more than just scaling. It's day 7. Like, we gotta kill faster than this is capable of killing. The dirtily single weapon boards that are all in on defense are not where you want to be right now.
I would spar with you, but this leg, Newful teaches stillness. I prefer
Direction continues.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt!
Crow's Nest, but it's just powder keg. I think that is unironically the plan.
I lost a limb in every Outland. I'll regrow this one too!
It is a 9-second cooldown. Wanda's too slow.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
What's
Sell
this?
nasty stuff, you know. Better you earn it than them.
Good. We've got dive weights, holsters, powder keg. Now we just need to upgrade this or get an enchant. Do I need the ammo shop for anything? Ammo shop can't be crit rate. Doll. Yeah, I guess doll's okay. I don't know, it's probably just gonna come down to like the dive weights activating, right? I'll buy it. I'm pretty sure we're never playing it, but I'm just now realizing this board is not making use of any new items, despite being a weird setup. Doll, pop snappers, incendiary kills in 3 seconds. I mean, so does like holsters, dive weights, but well, 73% crit. It's kind of a lot. Just like hopefully kill when the dive weights goes off.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
No! I thought they were dead. built out of my mind, because I was going into that fight expecting to lose. If we squeezed the 1 out of that, I would have been very happy.
What brings a softy to Roughtown?
That rock be better than ammo refill. That's fair. I did forget we had the pet rock. Something that... That waits till they only haste for this. Shot glasses? Well, shot glasses is charge for it. It's not speed for it. I guess I was not clear.
Don't go out at night round here, even with this on you.
You look like a
Come on,
hardy
Pearl.
one. Need some work?
Can roll you twice. I'll settle for gold.
Magnificent find.
Fight check failed. Initiating attack program.
Oh, I... Oops.
Defeat acknowledged. Pub entry accepted.
Really bad positioning.
Let's take the tyrant's
Weird they
whole
don't.
kingdom.
Hardly seems broken. Makes an average item do better. Wait. Oh, yeah, the fire. Yeah, I was also very upset by the fire bucket. I know last patch it gave a burning piranha, but for whatever reason they changed it. Was looking forward to having a cool fiery piranha run.
We're out to dethrone
Owner
a
gets
king,
enchanted
not to
coconuts. I
squabble
feel like they should
with
have just
nobody.
scaled those back. Like, made the numbers a lot lower. Or made them not give bonuses. Bonk. I don't think it was unintentional.
How do you hugelings use these things? On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Dark Race faster, but half damage.
very big, though, is it?
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight. The Bazaar is not kind to the West.
Full sail, my boy!
Ace the holsters? Makes the keg pivot better. Crow's Nest. I mean, it's just one haste when I crit with Crow's Nest. I'm trying to kill my opponent in one hit. What's my crit chance at? 65, 75. This is going to be good the whole run. Glasses. No, I'm still playing the holster. This is still going to meaningfully speed me up when we switch over to the keg. All of the other targets don't do anything with the keg. I think it's either you take the turbo on the holsters or you're just random enchanting the keg. Brutal freezes.
For me, this is talking fast.
24 gold if I roll here.
Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal. Nah.
Probably should. I got the one aquatic for the dive weights now.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Good.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Not what this board needs.
Every item
already hitting
finds
hard.
its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
I assume you're here to give tribute.
all that
Extrable.
bluster and she just leaves.
Let's use items that ran out of ammo. No. This matters right now. Doesn't really matter when we get the keg in. I'd rather get inexorable. Barnacle crusted.
Anyone asks if you've seen old Zane, you haven't.
Oceanic Rush. To eventual haste on the dive weights.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Oh, I can make my shot glasses worse.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Alright, Barnacle Crested. Is ramping the damage on the weapon. The shot glasses and the dive weights.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Oh yeah, and the holsters. And the holsters.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
So what are we at? 74. 79. 89. Enchanted keg is in the shop. I can't afford the enchanted keg. It wouldn't matter. So what's the board going to be? Just this? No, I still need to play the pet rock. But I think this has a 10% more crit chance than it does. Left eye. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that would work. blue. Nice. Well, this board is probably too bad to beat a dually, but the powder keg doesn't work yet, so... guess we are still playing this. And silencer have to be to the right. Yes? No. The weapon goes to the left.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
He isn't diamond yet? Yeah, that's why we can't try. Rip! Oh my. What the fuck? Why did they change how freeze works again?
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
That way's getting hit, it's radiant. It was getting hit, it just, you don't see it getting hit.
I'm on the edge of the plank. Now this is how you win a war!
Nice. Gets me the level.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Vanessa best counter to bugs?
I respect
Probably.
But bare hands are not enough.
She's the only character that can go under the bugs. You can play, like, Crook Pig, too, maybe. Caltrops is pretty good into them. Oh, what is Vanessa's best counter? Just, like, some fast holsters board. Either pistol, sword, or keg. Just go off before you get permafrozen. Eels is weird against Dooley. Yeah, probably. The problem with Eels is that it's kind of bad into everything else. And there's not that many Doolies. I really don't like playing those comps that only really work against specific opponents. Oh yeah, the Eels also do get frozen. Is Eels good in the dually?
As spineless as a jellyfish.
3% crit
Rally men!
chance.
Blades to the wind!
Okay, board is now... So when the dive weights activates, I get 10 seconds of charge on the powder keg. Could just, like, Silencer the keg. All in the dive weights. Oh wait, that doesn't work with that rock, right? You'll still go off. No, they don't. If they have activations queued up, they will continue to go off while frozen, but if they charge while frozen, you don't get extra activations. Am I doing the icicle here? Slow the opponent down. If you can afford to play an icicle on your late game boards, you should. Could maybe play a small aquatic to speed up the dive weights by another second instead.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure. Scrape off the barnacles.
Maybe.
Good as new.
Yeah, Clamora would be ideal. Okay, against Mac, I think I just want speed. It's about like a 3-second kill. 2% non-crit as you worried. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Kaboom!
Share with me your secrets.
Shiny bottled explosion. That's pretty cool. Opponent's board definitely cooler than mine. Thankfully, we are not fighting over who has the coolest board.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
I don't want any of your items. 11-second cooldown.
You with the Gorgons? Yes.
Finish my crit chance off.
Revenue's pain, I'll double it.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
What, I already have haste freeze. I guess burn freeze is good.
Sure, Cobweb sells slower, but she's not as pleasant as me.
I had a Clamora. This fixes my crit. So on one hand, it would be really funny if we lost a fight to not critting 2% of the time.
It's hard to dislike a paying customer, but I'm up to the challenge.
Fixes crit and lets you play Icicle. Oh, yeah. We could play Pet Rock. Yeah,
If you have to
yeah.
ask the price, You can't afford it. You're a smart one for your size. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
That fixes crit. I want to get my lifesteal back. My lifesteal! That might matter with the poison. I'm pretty sure it's worse. Maybe not with the lifesteal, though. Maybe not with the lifesteal. I don't... Yeah, fine. 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 It's important in the dualies, too, I guess. We've got Radiant Dive Weights, Radiant Powder Keg. No way to reload this, though.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
This leaves us a bit worse into shield. Like, we're gonna need our second keg activation if the opponent has any shield.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Fire Rebirth. Yeah, well, this is probably better in the Fire Rebirth. We get the second keg activation before the poison would kill them.
Do you have to leave already?
Silencer over Pop Snappers. Oh, yeah, we could do that now. We could do that now. Because with the Radiant, we just don't have to worry about things getting frozen.
I would tell you who sent me. The Bazaar is more than...
Full sail, my boys!
No! My burn items! My burn items! Burn freeze skill. Yeah, it does slow down the burn freeze.
See that plank? Walk it.
I think it's fine, though. When you burn, charge a shield item.
Just close your eyes and grab something. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar, that's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Interesting.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
I want to find rocket boots pretty bad. No rocket boots. Crit you. Yeah, it's 1% crit. Okay, I can upgrade the Crow's Nest and then cut the amulet. And then that lets me play the Icicle. Because doing this is not enough.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I have faced 82.
This is probably the
foes
weirdest
exactly
keg board
like
I've ever
you.
played.
People are a pattern.
It is pretty strong, though.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
So the big upgrades here are... Flam is huge, we're getting more slows. Holsters speeds me up by, like, a full second.
Cast aside your destruments.
That's kind of it.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
You're huge! Do you have any huge
I guess Silencer does
items?
something.
Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually cares about this.
And you could lose to Fire Rebirth. I don't know, isn't it the type of board that you want to be going into the late game on Vanessa? You even have the Radiance. Is Radiant up the targeting pool now? I don't think so.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Now, this is how you win a war!
I'm not a fitness trainer. I train your perception of reality.
Another second. So I already have haste on the keg. Oh, I guess this fixes my haste on the dive weights, so we don't need to upgrade holsters anymore. The difference between 3 and 4 seconds shouldn't matter, because opponent should be dead at 3 seconds.
Can you feel
I have a
how thin the barrier
2.5 second
really
kill through freeze. I guess now the big thing would be gunpowders for dive weights to get a second activation. This could give me the gunpowder. How much does the XP really matter? Bronzes? You're giving me bronzes on day 14? Hello? That's kind of cringe. See bronzes every time. So I've clicked on this 3 times this patch. Twice were today. The time I clicked on it before today, it gave me 3 diamond items. And I think it was like day 9 or day 10. They're always bronze now? Did they change it in the last, like, week? Because I clicked it on Mac and got diamond items.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Hey, look, a freeze board. That's cute. Yeah, there are very few boards that exist that beat this. Even boards that have shield, like, they need to be getting their shield quick through multiple freezes and slows.
Few warriors live to retire.
Yeah, to pop up
By
like
my
that.
weapon.
It's a script I wrote.
And you might.
It's voice recognition.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
I mean, I have Radiant. That doesn't do anything, right? No fear? My crow's nest! No! Didn't need it.
Pathetic.
Yeah, people
as
seem to like it.
spineless as a jellyfish. Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Gunpowder? More crit chance. Hold, hold, hold! No, still not enough. In fact, look at I'd want to cut the lifesteal anyway. Brick freeze haste. Oh, that's true too, yeah.
Was that even a battle?
We do always want freeze haste
Maybe
going on the
a
dive weights.
skirmish. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Yeah, I don't think there's that much bank to be made in it. But, it's a nice feature for the stream. Random enchant the icicle. Could get slow on it. Gilded dive weights, burn charge shield. Oh, true, true. I do have this. Oh, no, but I want the radiant. I want radiant. Silencer or crows? They do anything? A shiny silencer makes the second keg activation a bit faster. Shield on clam. Gets the slows triggered. Charge it with the skill. Like, the problem with that is, like, yeah, you charge the clam with the skill, but what is that doing? 2 slows after the keg goes off. Silencer for deadly. If we get deadly, I'd rather it be on the crow's nest.
Space is my canvas, and time is my paint.
So deadly would rather be crow's nest, shiny would rather be silencer. Slow would rather be icicle. There's like one really good hit on all of them. I can just see into the code. I know it's there. I know it's there. Point of deadly on crow's nest. Weapons do double crit damage. So now we actually kill through shield. The upgrade, if we get shiny silencer, it makes us better into fire rebirth. If we get deadly on crow's nest, it makes us better into shield, and if we get like slow on icicle, it makes us better into fast comps. Mr. Pygmalion. What are you up to?
Go ahead.
Not very many big boards beat this.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay. I saw the Neophiliac, I'm like, oh shit, we might be dead. But there's nothing that works with it here. Yeah. This is like the skill that could kill us from Pig. Is there a tense board that beats this? That's true, that's true. We could lose the tense. It would be pretty hard. Most tense boards don't kill fast enough to race the second keg, right? No phonograph. I mean, even if this is activated, we're still winning, right?
Read the tides
multiple
and
activations.
listen to the wind. They will guide your strikes.
Well, that run started out really bad, but the power of Powder Keg turned it around. What an unhinged Powder Keg board. Sure, turned it around by cutting new items. God damn it. We did cut new items again. At least we played shot glasses for a little while, right? Like, it saved our mid game. If we didn't have shot glasses, we might have died before the keg pivot. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.